You know, there are actually some games that punish you for playing on easy, and there's content you can't access unless you play it on hard.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
yeah,
that is
definitely.
jerk. That's a jerk move.
Like, I know that there's, I don't remember which one it was, but I think it's like one of the, Silent Hill games. You actually cannot access the true ending unless you play on hard.
Yeah, I know a lot of old games especially would do that where you can't get proper endings unless you beat it on hard, which is really dumb.
No, I cannot do that. You cannot get all the way across that gap without dying. How do you get across those spikes without dying? There is no way. Also, why do I have the map piece again? I thought I put it away. Seriously? No, seriously. Why can't my little pellet of light just, like, blow up the spikes?
Because the game designers of this game are horrible.
Yeah, kill the spikes. Just kill them. We are up to 232 deaths. In case anybody cared. I really don't get how I'm supposed to do this. Like, I can get all the way to the top, and then I get to that last obstacle and I die. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get past that because every time I get up there, I cannot jump far enough. I didn't even, like, it didn't even look like I touched the spikes that time, seriously? Now the game's just being a jerk. Not that it wasn't already doing that, but...
Now it ramped it up to 11.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up a walkthrough.
Oh, come on, just get it. Ugh. Oh, come on, Ori, please. Please be good. Sometimes he does exactly what I need him to, and then other times he just, like, will not play ball. Like, hi, I'm just gonna slam into that wall and slide down instead of gripping it like I should be doing.
I think, like, there's a small gap in the those spikes, right?
I don't see what... There is no
Like,
gap.
you know where the diagonal ones are, just opposite that. There's a little tiny gap you can rest on.
Really? How do I hit that?
Apparently. Very, very carefully.
Magic.
Nope. I landed right there. There's nothing.
Yeah, don't worry about it then. And this thing, yeah, you have to double jump over it.
How?
It looks like you should be able to double jump over it. Is he not double jumping across?
He won't go far enough. Like, I double jump and he doesn't actually go far enough to get over the spikes.
I don't think you're supposed
Ori,
to.
that was you.
Oh, come on, please.
I don't think you're supposed to get to the very top of the wall. So you're supposed to get a bit of like this upward momentum. Yeah.
This would be easier if I could get up there without getting taking damage, because then at least I could have a little bit of wiggle room to get smashed into the spikes at least once, but it's really hard to get all the way up there without taking any damage. Maybe that's the entire point is the game of this particular sequence is the game is trying to train you not to go all the way up the wall before you make a jump, but the problem is you have to get your positioning just right so that you're not too high, but you're also not too low. Because if you're too low, you won't jump far enough, but if you're too high, you'll jump into the spikes.
Yeah, I think that's.
Okay. Yeah, that was not high enough. And it didn't help that he refused to actually do the double jump that time. He just did a single jump. I don't know why, but sometimes he just like decides, nope, I'm not gonna do the double jump. I'm just gonna jump once.
Or he's a jerk.
Okay, yeah, that time was my fault. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed down instead of out. Ah, almost made it that time. Almost being a relative term, but I think if I'd just been a little bit higher, I could have done it. Oh, that time you didn't even grab the wall. Are you kidding me? The frustrating thing is I have no energy cells with which to save after I get past this obstacle.
Ugh.
Hopefully there's some healing right after it so you can
Hopefully.
get back. It looks like it kind of goes better if you hold off a bit longer on using the double jump, like if you don't use it right away. I don't know if that helps any, but...
I can try. The problem is if I wait too long on it, then he just doesn't double jump at all.
Right, and that kind of doesn't work either.
Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm just like experimenting real quick. Okay, if I hit it when he starts to make his downward arc, it actually will give me a little bit more distance. I always assumed that I had to hit it at the top of his arc, and it actually looks like it'll do me more if I get him when he starts on his downward arc. Okay.
Because physics, that's how that works, right?
See, it made the most sense to me that you want to get him when he's on the top of his upward arc, but it seems, yeah, it works better if you get him when he starts in his downward arc.
It's fine. That's sort of the opposite of the way it works in every other game that has a double jump ever. It's fine.
Oops. I did get more distance on the jump on that one, so it does seem to work, but it's just going to be a question of applying it correctly. Ah! And I died. But that does seem to actually make the mechanic function a little better for me for getting from point A to point B. So, it's dumb physics-wise, but it is making the game work a little better, so...
Do what you gotta do.
I love it when games are intuitive.
Oh, come on. Okay, hold up. Okay, what am I doing? How do I get past that and jump over it without smashing into the spikes? Because I cannot seem to do that correctly. I was fine before, mostly, and now all of a sudden, Ori does not want to jump over those spikes. Okay. There! Holy moly. And I'm not even going to try to get that thing. I'm just not. Cause no.
Just quick, find a save point. Or energy for a save point.
There we
Whatever.
go. There we go. There we go. Found it. And saved. Okay. There. Jesus.
Yay!
Die, you. Oh my goodness. And, wow. That time I actually made it across without hitting any of the spikes. My health is completely full. Oh, look at the little bats! Oh my god, that's so cute! Can you see them?
Not yet, still lagging.
Oh my god! They're up at the top of the cave.
Oh, I see them. Oh, they're cute. Look at them, they're so pink.
And occasionally they'll like open their wings. They're so cute.